Yeah, they can move first and second, I forget it.
All right. Man, thank you.
That's Timmy up there too. Oh,
That's Timmy. It's your turn.
That is one of the Timmy Turner.
Timmy.
Where's Jimmy? One more boy. What's up,
Jimmy over there.
Yeah.
First off, good morning, gentlemen. All right, appreciate y'all coming through. So we're gonna spend about 30 minutes just gonna have a conversation. And the conversation we're gonna have is important. Math, science, English, social studies, also important. But how we conduct ourselves in our community when we grow up, how we conduct ourselves with our wives, our employers, those who we lead as we become bosses, all that's important. And we make those decisions about how we treat people through knowledge, through education. And not all the time, y'all hear it from me all the time. Sometimes I fuss, and then sometimes we just have casual conversations about the decisions we make. Because most of y'all was here last year, so y'all been hearing me fussing to y'all about decisions for 2 years. So, this is Dr. Jackson. He's not going to fuss, but he's going to have a real conversation about the decisions we make. Because if you'll notice, one thing that we got to start combating is a lot of us, which is black and brown males, we end up in a penal system. It's because of decisions we make. Sometimes we want to blame it on the law and some other outside entities, but a lot of it comes up to what we do, the decisions we make. So, today y'all not just going to hear that from me, you're going to hear from Dr. Jackson, so your attention is appreciated, and I know y'all give him the same respect that y'all often give me, Mr. Fuller, and everybody else around you, Mr. Willie. So, no further ado, that's Dr. Jackson.
Yeah, Clark, I'm real. He knows what's going on. Everybody stand up. Stand up. Everybody, you can lose that backpack. You don't need it at the moment. Your job right now is, now, I'm going to give y'all man law. The 3 primary rules of man law. Number 1, boys do not pop their lips. Like, dudes, so y'all, like, take that with you the rest of your life. Like, dudes don't pop their lips, bro. Like,
I need that again.
what is that? Dudes don't pop their lips. Number 2, you look a dude in the eye. Look a man in the eye when you talk. I'm talking, look in the face, man. All that looking to the side and turning to the side and playing with your hair while you talking, we don't do that. Look a man in the face when you talk, and last but not least, you do not talk when another man is talking, so you don't lean over to your guy who's whispering hot dude breath in another dude ear. What is that about? How's that going? Who does that? Last but not least, don't give jellyback handshakes. When you shake a man's hand, give me a firm handshake. Don't be giving them jellyback hands and, you know, listen, now let me, firm handshake, firm, squeeze my hand, put some pressure on my hand. That's firm. Now let me give you a jellyback handshake. You tell me how it feels. How it feel? A little weird? It's weird. Firm handshake. Don't be having a little jelly wrist and be like, what up, dog? Yeah. Shake my hand. And so shake 2 men's hands, then take your seat. Do it now. Do it. Do it. Do it. Go. Go. Then have a seat. You ready for business? Let's go. Stop giving them jelly back. All right, so here's the deal. Opening question is real simple. Why are so many, now, long story short, over the last 20 plus years of my life, I've been involved, unfortunately, with having to lock a lot of guys up, particularly young people who do the wrong thing. You know, I got people who done some stupid stuff, real stupid stuff, killed people, taken lives, carjacked people, broken houses, and you name it. So the question is, my alternative is, I want to make sure that everybody sitting here looking at me right now and everybody look me in the face when I'm talking. Everybody in here got a chance to go to college and not prison. Prison and the joint and being in juvenile is not a place for nobody in here. So the second thing is, number 1, why do so many kids come to school sad or mad? Why do I got so many youngsters coming to school either sad or mad? Man, shut up talking to me, dog. I'm gonna blow your junk out, dog. No, say something to me again. Man, my money, I can afford for my money to come out. If my money come out, it means funny, you fool bad. I'm gonna ask the question again, man. Ask the question again. Why so many sad? Give me a quick. Why? What you think?
Because I have issues at home.
There we go. Home issue. Smart guy. A lot of personal problems. Have y'all ever seen a guy? We'd be sitting at lunch. We'd be chopping it up. We'd just be like, "Hey, what up? What up?" And then we like, "Ah, yeah." And then 15 seconds later, it's everybody standing up. The chairs moving. Like, "No, dog. No. What you want to do? What you want to do?" You know you don't want to fight because you know we're gonna break it up. People want to fight. Don't fight where they break it up. You do realize like you a nut job, like you just going from 0 to 100. Like you do realize we was just sitting here chopping it up a minute ago. Like, yeah, that's right. Yep, you be fooling. And then you standing up now with your shirt off talking about what you want to do. Yeah, what you want to do. You do realize that ain't stable. You do realize that? Nobody know what I'm talking about? Y'all ain't seen that here? Right. So the question is, this is the game right here. I want everybody to graduate. You can't drop out, man. Everybody in here got to graduate. Everybody in here got to graduate from high school. Everybody got to graduate from high school. Look me in the face. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to everybody in here. Everybody in here got to graduate from high school. You have to graduate from high school. Dropping out is not an option. Not taking school serious is not an option. That's a horrible idea. You have to graduate. The question I'm going to ask you, how you going to take care of yourself when you're 21 years old? How you going to feed yourself? When you're 21 years old, what are you going to be doing to make money? Well, listen, what type of job you want to have? So, guys, if you got $10 an hour at your age, is that a lot of money? Yes. It's called balling. If you're making $10 an hour at your age, you're rich. If you're making $10 an hour at 30 with a wife and 3 kids, you know what it's called? Divorce. So y'all, everybody in here got to have a plan to make some bread. And you street hustling and stealing people money and stealing phones and stealing $5 here and there. You do realize, what is that? It's going to get you killed because you steal from the wrong person. I'll never forget, this kid stole a sack from this kid in high school. Well, he didn't know what he was doing. And I'll never forget, this kid's brother killed the kid, his mama, aunt, and 4 kids that was at the house. You don't know who you stealing from. You don't know, you think you know. You think like, oh, he ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, no, it's cool. Bro, I'm telling you right now, that's a horrible habit to be stealing. Stealing gets you killed. Forget locked up. It's gonna get you killed. So it's something you better figure out that ain't gonna help you. Robbing people, you're gonna get killed. People do die. I've lost 48 kids this school. Death. Where I'm from, people die. I'm from Detroit. Joy Road to be exact. People don't make it where I'm from, homie. Where I'm from, people don't make it. People don't make it where I'm from. So I want y'all to be thinking, man, what is a few things that can happen to us at home in our personal life that could cause us to be depressed? I had 9 kids kill themselves last year. I had 9 kids take their own life, y'all age. I had 9 youngsters, y'all age, take their own life last year. What are 9 things that can happen to them? Give me one. Abuse at home, what you got? Say again. Hate themselves. What you got?
Parents getting divorced.
Divorce. Let's see, is that on this? What you got?
Pressure.
Say again.
That's a pressure from parents.
Pressure from parents. What you got?
Being bullied.
Being bullied. What you got?
And parents getting
Got it. So look at number 1. Number 1 says death of a loved one. When you stop missing somebody to die?
never.
You don't. So my parents is deceased, man. Both my parents is dead. Both my sisters is dead. So everybody I grew up with when I was your age, they dead. I just deal with that every day, man. That stuff, it hurts. It's like a real-time fact. Guys, when do you get over it? I don't. Holiday time coming up. It's supposed to be about family, right? I'm supposed to take my kids to go see their grandparents, right? Go have a good family out, but my parents dead. My kids never met their grandparents. So guess what I got to do? I got to deal with that. The truth is, what a lot of other people doing to deal with their problem. They do things like taking out on other people, fight, They smoke weed. We got kids in here that smoke weed like you a 40, 50-year-old person that done worked for 17 years. And here's my thing with marijuana. This is what I want y'all to know. Does smoking marijuana make you a bad person? No, it doesn't. Doesn't mean you're going to be a loser in life. No, it does not. What I have found is, in my study as a traveling therapist around the world, is that people use marijuana for depression. So now think this through. You're in the 7th grade, and you're dealing with life. Because the proof of it is, of depression is, how much you have to use the marijuana. You're not a recreational smoker. It's not, oh, if it's legal, I'll take a choke. No, some of y'all this morning at your house, where you from, when you woke up, you smelt the earth. The earth was lit when you woke up this morning. Like, dude, it's 6 in the morning and you can smell the blow. Nobody know what I'm talking about? I'm lying? Let me just say, right? I smelled the blow this morning. Some people this morning then took a choke this morning. So this is some of y'all routine. Wake up and hit some. This your routine. So what you go do is go get them cheap papers from the store. They call them Dutches or whatever, whatever ones you into in Arkansas. So you go get your strawberry paper, and then you cut it. You clean out all of the wood in it, and then you put the crud, and then you nasty, and then you here, and then you. Nobody know what I'm talking about? Oh boy. They're like, that ain't good. So now, this is you. Hold on. This is you. You smoked this morning. Some of y'all think about what you're going to do when you leave school. You're going to smoke. Then some of y'all tonight, just before you go to sleep, let me get some more. That's telling you, you have a problem. That's not normal. What are you using it for? When I deal with my personal problem, I need some help. So when the pressure get great and I wake up and I'm hurting because I don't know my dad, or my dad got killed, or my dad's in prison, or my dad treat me like crap, or my mother treat me like crap, or I live with my grandma, or I'm in foster care, or I got all these problems, I feel like I need something to deal with it. So let me give me some medicine. When I leave school, what do I need? Some medicine. Before I go to bed, let me give me some medicine. And before you know it, you'll be a 30-year-old man that has spent like $200,000 on weed and you broke. And when I ask your kids what they think about you, they're going to be like, my daddy ain't nothing but a weed head. My daddy spent more money on weed than he did on his kids. Something wrong with that, homie. Nephew, something is wrong with it. Got number 2, abuse. You know, what happened when you see your parents fight, you see your mama get abused, your daddy beating on your mother, choking her up, calling her everything by her name, like this, believe I'm gonna kill you. Now come here, and then choking them up, and then smacking and beating. And then your mother get tired of it, so she got a knife, so she's trying to kill your daddy. And then you get used to the one times, that's the police, one times come to your crib. So some of y'all done seen one times at your crib so much, like you'll be coming home, right? Like some of y'all, the one times was at your crib over the weekend. So, like, dude, you'll be coming home today, you'll see one time at the house. I remember, man, being y'all age, I will never forget it. I got so tired of crying, I ain't even cry no more about it. I remember coming home from school, looking down there, seeing one time, and just turned around. Like, dude, I'm not dealing with this no more, man. Like, dude, like every day, y'all in here scrapping like y'all want to kill each other. And guess what it do to a youngster, me as a boy, and y'all, what does it do to us when you see your mama get choked and beat and called blanks and blanks by your daddy? What that do to the youngster? Yes, sir.
It makes me mad like I want to.
Exactly. So now, yes, sir.
It messes them up.
It messed you up. Because now, you walking around angry at school, and you want to take it out on another guy. You're not even mad at that guy. That's how you can go from, we sitting here chopping it up, to, I just do something that I've done 15 times to you, like, hey, don't play with me, dog. Don't play with me. Like, you crazy. But notice this. He might be crazy and going through the same thing I'm going through, so I'm looking for a fight too. So I got 2 little hurt kids, and they get together, and what they do, fight. And then y'all so messed up, y'all will fight, and then we ask you what you fought about, and you be like, I don't even remember. And then y'all will be back cool the next day. but you done got kicked out, and now you're a fool, and now I'm about to lock you up because you're fighting. Ain't nobody gonna be fighting on my watch. Every time you fight, somebody can get killed. Somebody can slip, die, hit their head. What makes you think like, you know why you think that? Because at your house, we'll fight each other, but we'll be like, I love you though. You know I love you. You got our parents, some of them, will cuss us out, call us hoes, call us everything but our name, and say, you little stupid dirt, I hate you, I wish you wasn't born, and then to come back and be like, I love you. You know I love you. You know I love you, right? So we done got used to abuse. We've been getting treated so bad, we used to it. God, cover your mouth, you aren't, it was just rude. You know better than me. Some of y'all got to think about, this is what y'all bring to school. This is why we having all these fights. Abuse culture. I can't let you fight up here, homie. I can't have it. I lock people up where I'm from for fighting. If you just a jerk and you talking and saucing me, I can deal with that. So if you a jerk and got a loud mouth and got a bad attitude, I can deal with that. Because that means you need a hug and you need me to get on your deal. I can do that. Whenever you fight, I'm sending you to jail. I'm telling you that right now. That's where I'm at. Why? Because I know from working with guys for 25 years, it's the only crime I can't rehabilitate. When you fight, I can't rehab that. That means you got in your mind, if I can't control myself, it's okay for me to touch you. So when I get mad, I have a license to put my hands on you. And where I come from, you put your hands on somebody gonna get killed. That's why I'm not at a place where, I don't know what y'all do where like, every time where we from, if it was a fight, somebody got killed within 24 hours. Somebody was about to die. So I don't know where y'all got this thing where you just fighting it's over. I don't know what that's about. So I can't let you do that on my watch. You got number 3, infidelity. That means cheating and lying. Some of y'all got trust issues. Some of y'all seen your mama cheat. Some of y'all seen your daddy cheat. Some of y'all, your daddy took you over his girlfriend's house and then said, don't tell your mama. And you be like, okay, Dad, what am I supposed to say? Then your mother be like, pick that phone up, tell them I'm not here. What? I don't want to do that. Pick it up on. No, Mom, I don't want to. Boy, I'm going to beat you if you don't pick up the phone. Hello? What's up? No, she not here. Like that, Mama? Fool, I told you. Yeah, caught it, right? So, then financial problems. Financial problems. What you pulling out your money for? It didn't come out your pocket. You count out money. You trying to stun on me right now? Come here, son. No, now notice we got on them folk. Come here. Come here. Come on, man. What you doing? Come here. Are you pulling out your money? You stunning on me right now? I'm talking. You pull out your money. Did y'all see him stunning on me? You stunning on me right now? No. So how much money you got? So, but man, you want to count money? No, that's what you want to do. No, pull your money out. No, but pull your pick. Take your money out your pocket. No, put your money. Okay, count your money out. No, you got $3? So you trying to count. You stunning on me? Okay, so what you say, so? No, that's the easy stash. You want to count money on me? Let's count some money. You want to count some money? Let's count some money. Put your money. No, count some money. No, if you want to pull money out, then let's count some money. If you want to pull that money out, let's count some money. I'm gonna go with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't pull your money out ever again when I'm talking. Go sit down, boy. Maybe I'm going to take your money. You put your money up.
Oh my God.
I'm going to say it again. Y'all need to be focused. What am I talking about today? Going to school so you're not broke. That's what I'm talking about today. Going to school so you're not broke. The purpose of going to school, you can't go to school if you fight. You can't go to school if you're locked up in juvenile. I come from a poor neighborhood. I come from the north. It's wintertime. We have heat sometimes, so my mama would be like, you know, go to sleep in your clothes, wear your coat to sleep. Y'all would know nothing about that. Where we from is snow. Like yesterday, In Chicago, it snowed. Like yesterday, it was sleet. It was 38. It snowed yesterday. So I come from where it's cold. It'll be 20 degrees outside. So can you imagine wearing your clothes that you got on right now? Your mom would just say, just go lay down in your clothes and keep your coat on. That's where I come from. That's why I'm so sensitive about money, man, because I'm telling y'all youngsters, man, dude, go to school, do stuff right so you don't have to be poor like I was, like a lot of y'all are right now. Like, dude, I grew up poor. I understand. Do you know what $5 means and how much money $5 is? Do you know how hard it is to come up on $5? Dude, we used to hustle hard for $2 every day just to go to the Dairy Queen to get some cheese fries, and that was our dinner. You're going to be broke. You don't go to school. You're going to keep playing games. Y'all don't take school serious. You're going to be broke. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all need to take school serious. Y'all boys need to be serious about school, man. You need to take school serious. That being broke is played out. Got to take school serious, man. Sexual abuse, drug use. See your parents use drugs. 7, mental illness. 8, got a person in your family that's locked up. 9, mother-father rejection. How do you heal when your parents are the ones that treat you the worst? How do you get over if your parents are the ones that treat you the worst? And you got a daddy that treats you like trash. How do you get over that? Because I haven't figured out how. What you got?
Go to a therapist or like a psychologist.
You work with the therapist. That's kind of ongoing. It's a good point. What you got? No, it's got it. Walk away. Now, what he says is like how most of us do. We just like try to act like it didn't happen or walk away from it. But guess what we do when we walk away? We still mad. That's why y'all coming to school mad and hostile, ready to fight. And a fight on a moment's notice. That's why you're so mad. Because some of us like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to deal with it, so I walk around with pent-up anger. Yes, sir.
Well, really, what I would do in that situation, would just leave. Like an hour.
It still don't solve the problem. So you can leave, but your point is, you still got daddy issues. When I look around the room, I see a lot of daddy issues. This is what daddy issues is. Does daddy issues mean you don't live with your daddy? No, it doesn't. Does daddy issues mean there's a disconnection between you and your father. So this means, this is how it looks. You got some guys that don't know their daddy because he dead, or that they never met him. Then you got some guys that know their father. He lives in Little Rock, but he don't rock with us though. You know what that's like when your daddy don't rock with you? Like your daddy be, we got these daddies be out there lying to their kids, right? So you'll tell me you coming to pick me up. You're like, yo, I'm coming to get you on Friday. And you'll be like, yup, cool. Like my daddy coming to get me. Like, yup, I'm gonna be with my daddy this weekend. You're like, yup. Daddy, right? And then so now you go home on Friday, and he be like, hey, hit me up when you get home, right? So as soon as you get to the crib, it pops up here. But I went to voicemail. You're like, hey, Dad, I'm here. I'm home. Okay, I'm home. Come get me. I'm ready. And then now that was 3 o'clock. Now you look at the clock, it's like 4. You call him again, leave him another message. Now it's 5:30. You're like, wait, like something happened. Then 6:30, you like, did nothing happen. You like, my daddy playing me. Then he send you a text message at 9:30 like, Daddy, busy, Daddy gotta work, I'll come get you another time. You're like, right. And guess what happened? It break your heart. And some of y'all that got so used to getting your heart broke, it's normal. But guess what? You're going to let it out. You went from being sad, being hurt, to angry. But shut up talking to me, man. I'm going to hit you in your junk, dog. Shut up talking to me before you know it. Boom, 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 just like that. And you wasn't even mad at the guy. You mad at your daddy. This is how it's happening, man. This is what's happening with a lot of guys. So, to make sure that y'all have a formula, you got to learn how to behave in school. So how do you behave in school? Here's the formula. Number 1, got to come to school every day. Raise your hand if you missed a day of school this year. What is a good reason to miss school? I need an answer. What you got? Good reason to miss school. Say it again. Suspended is not a good reason. What you got?
Sick.
Sick. Well, y'all better be well in the name of the Lord. Well, that's not a good reason. What's the reason?
A doctor's appointment.
Tell a doctor to see you after school. It is not a good reason to miss school because of the doctor. Remember, and that's what I'm saying. It's not your fault. It's the doctor. The doctor is telling kids to come during school. The doctor don't want to be open in the evening, so he got you missing school, which is your job, so he can make money at his job. Does that make sense?
No.
Think about that. That was free. No reason to miss school. You got to come to work every day. Number 2, always be respectful. Always be respectful. Why are you guys in here being disrespectful, side talking, mumbling under your breath? Somebody say something to you, you want to get all cute and slick and stuff. What's up with that? That's what I'm saying. Why you mumbling under your breath? Why you sneak dissing the teacher? Raise your hand, you like to be disrespected. Disrespected. Yes, sir. 5. Thanks. Enter the classroom in orderly fashion. A lot of y'all come in with the earplugs on. A lot of y'all come in with earplugs on. A lot of y'all come in with earplugs. What was that? What? What was it? What was that? A basketball. Okay, basketball. Yeah. I'm thinking it was active. Is it right? Oh, give me out here right now. How many people in here got a cell phone? How many people in here got earplugs for their cell phone? Raise your hand if you know who Kodak Black is. Raise your hand if you like 21. Right? So, why would you come to school with your earplugs in your ear, listening to 21, talking about I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I mean, do y'all think that's got you ready for school? And every time you listen to Kodak, you know your IQ coming down. Kodak, what'd you say? Kodak, what did you say? Wait a second, yeah, Warden. Kodak, what did you just say? Do y'all realize Kodak bring your IQ down? Got it? It's not helping. Then you got, how your supplies be ready? Some of y'all got suspended this year because you didn't have your supplies and wasn't ready for school. That's you. You wasn't ready. So then you want to come to class, you're not ready. Then you want to wait, get up, look around. Man, I need some paper, dog. Dude, you going to get kicked out. It makes no sense. Respect the teacher at all times. Follow the rules that Mr. Williams made. The rules are for safety. And last but not least, for the day, raise your hand to get permission to talk. Some of y'all like to blurt out. Some of y'all have been kicked out this school year because all you like to do is blurt out. All you do, you can't control your mouth. So as soon as you feel it, you will say something. You be like, "Hi, y'all, you fooling, dog." Y'all do realize that good students raise their hand to talk before they always raise their hand. Everybody raise your hand. Before you open your mouth, you raise your hand. Before you say anything in class, you raise your hand. Keep your hand up. Before you say anything in class, you raise your hand. Before you say anything in class, you raise your hand. Number 8, don't use cell phones in class. Don't listen to Kodak Black in class. Don't send text messages in class. Why do we say that? Because it's rude. Do you realize having a cell phone out in class is rude? Who wants to be rude? Don't sleep in class. Some of y'all come to school first thing in the morning because you didn't sleep last night and put your head down. That's the first thing you do. Man, dog, I don't want to eat it. Do you realize that's the ultimate disrespect? To come in my class and put your head down? Did y'all know that? Don't touch others. Don't touch others' property. Don't touch other folks' phones. Don't disrupt other people. If you decide that you don't want to learn, why do you think it's all right to be messing with your guy? You sitting there, hey dog, check this out. Why would you disrupt another person who's trying to learn? What's up with that? You don't touch other folks' property. You don't touch other people. Don't be in here in class talking about what's going on in the streets. That don't make sense. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. Y'all mad about what's going on at home. It's not okay to take your problems out on other people. It's not okay to take your problems out on other people. Yes, sir.
What about self-defense?
Self-defense and fighting are not the same thing. You will never get me to ever say, let somebody hurt you. That is not what I said. You know what fighting is. We got people starting fights. And that's a big difference. Y'all ever met a guy who can't control his mouth and always bumping off? And blah, 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 blah. It's you can protect yourself at all times. Y'all know ain't no way and no way I'm telling y'all not to protect yourself. I'm telling you, don't be walking around talking about, we about to get it going 4 or 5 hour, dog. Yup, they gonna find out. Today is the day. Yup, 2-1, man. They don't know about that. West Side, 2-1 crib pirate. I just had a minute. I was West Side for a minute. My bad. Amen. Don't use your cell phone to record fights. Don't be on social media talking about you doing something stupid. Y'all just be on some stupid junk. Be like, hey dog, hey man, we gonna see you in the streets today, money. West Side, Facebook, man. Yo, man, we see you, bro. It's gonna be on for real. You gonna see, man, yeah, clock that. Who does that? What is that? Stupid. Yes, sir. I don't suggest it. So don't bully others. Walk on the right side of the hall. Don't bring drugs and alcohol to school. And by all means, watch your hands. Watch your hands. Don't be touching people. You know, hugging girls and things like that. It can go the wrong way. You can get in a lot of trouble. It's the best I got today. I'm over my time. How many people in here got all A's? All A's. You got all A's? All A's, no B's. No B's. You got A's and B's? Who got A's and B's? You got all A's and 1 B. Okay, so I only got 1 man with all A's. Yes? Okay, well, I'm looking for my student today. Let me see who's been focused today. Let me see. Who's been focused today? Who's been focused today? You was real focused and you got all A's, so you're doing a good job. There you go. Your money Speedway. I got one guy at this table who's real focused. I ain't hear you. There you go, my man. Put that in your pocket. And I got one guy over here who's been real focused all day. I think it's you. Is it you? I think so. Keep up the good work. Be good. I think I got one student back there in the back. That man in the red. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Come here. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Be good. I'll see y'all boys next time. Get out of here. Bye. Oh, that's the over there, bro?
I think this way. This way. Ow!